Let us continue playing Atelier Rorona. We are 39 days from the assignment deadline, however we've already done everything we need to do for it. So we are exploring the ruins. It also occurred to me as I was sort of starting this video up that I didn't actually remember to put the bomb in the basket, did I? Well, let's hope we don't have an area that needs it. So we have this new area to explore. There are two possible paths. We'll try and go down both of them in due course. So, as we can see here, we're on some form of bridge. Which has somewhere... Nope, not quite there yet. It has refuse, which has feathers in it. Feathers kind of important. The high value ones are anyway. Meanwhile, more wolves.
This is my chance.
While I am low on healing items, I probably shouldn't waste the opportunity to get some easy experience points at this stage. Especially as it's not costing me much in terms of time resources. Whoops. You can't heal, sir. And we pick up some meat that looks bad, because why not? It should be reasonably fresh, at least. We did just kill the thing it came from. That meat we have no idea why we picked up.
This is my chance.
But we're just trying to build up a pool of resources so we don't have to go back here for a while. Yeah, it's got more health. He's also slightly tougher, so he should be able to take the hits a bit better than 40. Slowly making our way to level 10. At level 10 we start unlocking some new abilities as well with all the characters. Unfortunately, we won't get to finishing moves until we hit level 30. And some of those are kind of ridiculous. It takes a while to build them up, so we'll only ever use them against the main boss enemies of the game. But they're still impressive enough that you want to use them. We will hopefully get that far. Meanwhile... that is pathway number 1. Let's go to pathway number 1. Immediately ambush attack. Can't do much about that one. Okay, 2 birds and a wolf. The birds are going to be tougher enemies, I think, so we'll go for them. Yeah, we need 3 attacks to take these out. Shockwave. Okay, we definitely want to block the shockwaves, because these attack everybody. For quite a bit of damage, actually. Right, 1 down. Wolf attack. We're going to let that go. Only took 1 damage anyway, so the wolves are now at the point where they're not really a problem for us. These, however, still are. Especially as we're a bit low on hit points now.
It was just getting fun.
17 experience points, though. We're getting nearly level 8. Have hit the item limit, though. Okay. So, as before, we're getting rid of the worthless pebbles because they're worthless. Until we have gold. I might as well fight. We don't have any healing effects anymore, but there's no reason not to. They're only doing 1 damage to us, really, so... well, they're doing more to Cordelia. But that's because Cordelia isn't as well armoured as we are at this stage of the game. Maybe we are abandoning this. We're only a day away. We don't lose too much by retreating. And we do have a full basket. The basket's mostly full of rubbish we don't want, and... actually, it's mostly full of rubbish we don't want. Green puny guarding this way. Alright, so we're going to go down this one. And this is a closed-off area with 2 days. I think we might as well do this. Then we'll head back if we want to. So what is here? Other than endless amounts of green punies. I just should remember I have those crafts, actually. If we get into trouble, we'll use those. Since these are terrible, we'll get rid of those. We will need some high quality ones for meat pie, but actually I see a treasure chest. We want to kill you and deal with that. And yeah, because we... oh, we did take a bomb. I wasn't sure if we had, actually. Couldn't remember seeing it before. Anyway. Do some damage. Also, those extra attacks are free, so there's no harm in using those up if we know we're going to kill them before they get an attack in.
When I'm here.
Let's ignore the fact that you're basically dead at this stage, but... Okay. Meat fur. Did we even pick it up? Item sent container. I don't even know what this is offhand. Actually, if we sort by type for the moment. What do we have here? We have two good things there. We have a few of those. That was not what I wanted to do there, but it basically did establish that this is the worst item we have now. Yeah, there we go. So discard that. Probably not going to use these either, but we'll more likely to. Alright, that gives us 7 items spare. Let's see if we've cheesed this slightly. We gained a normal barrel, which is an attack item, and we're probably going to end up using it in combat before we actually do much else here. Team Puny.
This is looking bad.
Well, we'll attack there because we know we're going to use a craft. Down to 6.
Here, take this.
Cordelia, attack!
That's
Yep,
what
she has
happens
guns
when
but
I'm
never
here.
uses them. Actually, in fairness, she does have a skill for guns. I just haven't used any of the points for it. Okay, and here as well. So there's not really too much point in coming here. There's nothing that great, so we'll leave this place as is now. Save the hit points, go back and throw some stuff at the birds in the next area so we can get past them. Ruins Wall. I don't think there's too much left of this dungeon either, actually. We might... It's risky to continue with Cordelia with 6 health, but... You know, I'm thinking we might want to try and finish it. That's actually somewhat decent. I mean, decent for what we're actually encountering thus far.
This is my chance.
Alright, 2 wolves. What did I say? I have a skill I can use? I'm sure I don't.
Are they going after me? Careful.
Yeah, I could have left that go, but we know he's only going to take 1 damage.
Here goes.
And the good news is, now they're at the level where 2 hits is enough to kill them, regardless of who's doing it.
And that's that.
So we're getting there. And again, getting rid of items we don't really want. Oh, I did trait level, didn't I? I guess that's fine. I have crafts and things, but I want to save those for the birds that are coming up here. And I'd rather not fight you if I can avoid you. Looking dodgy though, so... 22, 26, and 26. Well, I'm just going to fight you anyway. So much for trying to avoid you.
What should I do?
Careful.
Yeah, again, I could have taken the hit, but we're going to be able to kill one of these off now anyway.
Here goes.
And the only person we really need to worry about is Cordelia, I guess.
Yay!
I mean, very arbitrary what I get rid of, but generally speaking, all the low value stuff we don't want. And that was a miss.
Here they come.
We might be able to get lucky enough here. Yeah, we'll kill that first one. Hopefully means we'll have no attacks come towards us, and... Yeah, there we go.
Here goes.
Killed for no return attacks. 10 experience points. And 6 incidental gold. Arguably it's worth keeping some of the fur around, but it's just... Alright. So here we're going to use up some of our items, I feel. Thankfully, we go first. So we have a barrel here. It will only hit one target, but it will do a reasonable amount of damage. So we're going to attack. Barrel! In fact, that also killed. 68 damage. Yeah, items do a lot in this game. Low accuracy. Let's use the derringes and just get the wolf killed. Actually, we could have killed the wolf anyway. Should have used it on the bird. Shockwave puts Gordy to 1. Okay. Attack. I think we'll kill him before he actually gets another one. Yeah, that's it.
That was nothing.
It's got a level 9. And more meat we don't really want. We'll get rid of the meat since we picked up meat. Alright, let's head this way. So this takes us 3 days to get to, and we got another path off of this. Yeah, these days build up. The later dungeons are really evil with this. Still, let's keep going. There are now birds as wandering monsters. We're probably going to avoid for the most part, although we can't now, so let's go attack.
This is my chance.
Alright, only the 1. And I think we're again going to use the barrel here and just instant kill. Also gives sleep effect randomly. But hey, level up.
Oh, I feel stronger.
So getting to level 9 is not bad. What do we have here? What is making this all worth it? The same are the items we're getting everywhere else. I want to keep those. I guess we don't need this. We're buying that in the shop anyway. At a much higher quality level. Alright, are there 1 or 2 of you? There are 2. Well, I guess it's time for use crafting. It's got slightly more damage, hence why we got to attack with him. I think you can kill that. You can, because you critted, and there.
That was too easy.
12 points. Also, I don't like how they keep saying it's easy. I mean, they're on the verge of death, but definitely not easy. We'll avoid you for now. I just want to see what's actually here. And how many of these I'm going to have to deal with. That one I meant to avoid, but
Here they come.
perspective.
This could be bad.
It could be, actually, because you're going to get an attack.
How's that?
What should I do?
It's a base attack, so thankfully it doesn't tell me that, so we're okay. Only 4. I mean, I could use for stale bomb, but it doesn't have an area. It's a narrow range. There are negative traits as well. That is a bad one to have. Although, no, I'm spoiling things in the game if I say why that's actually not a bad one to have. But I'll have to show off a particular item in the game that you can make, because making it is fairly awesome. Especially if you use it without realizing it. But yeah, well, I will show that off. Meanwhile, we're just about managing not to die. Since we picked up Beast Fur, we'll get rid of Beast Fur, which I think was the same one we just picked up. That one might be worth it. And means we can replace the bad one. So we're kind of now upgrading our items rather than necessarily just picking up everything. 37, 29. So what are our worst feather and our worst puny ball? There we go. And another pre-scripted combat thing. How many? 2 and a wolf. Wolf immediately hurts us. Alright. Well, let's get some damage in. Use our last craft item. Go for attack. Kill one. Damage the other. Attacks Rorona, which is fine. Itzgul's in trouble, but I think we've now dealt with the combat.
This could be bad.
There we go.
That was too easy.
He overestimates our skills. 28 might just not be the worst one. And we used up an item anyway, so. Alright, well that cost us 3 days. We only have 30 remaining now. And the last area. Let's have a look at it. So what is in the very last area? Loads of birds! Oh, there's a invisible wall there.
Are you serious?
Well, problems. Bomb time!
I'll handle this. This is looking bad.
This is why we call our servants. Attack's fine. Problem is, I've got to kite another one of these in a moment.
Yay!
Itzkel still gets experience points even if he's dead. Because the game is sometimes nice like that. No, I don't want any of that. I might want this. What is this? What have we done all this for? Oh yeah, we've got to use up all our items. See, these are fine. This is what we came for, kind of. These we have far too many of. Alright, discard those two. What do we get? We get nylon feather. This is a cloth-based item which we can use for armor. Quality 60, and it's an upgrade. I'm also going to fight you.
Sweet, you get the first try.
I'm going to regret this, but we're going to fight you anyway. Oh, that's fine. So Itzkel remains on 1 hit point because apparently he's able to drag himself around even though he was killed a moment ago. But we don't mind.
This could be bad. How's that?
This is looking bad.
Nope, don't need to do that. And again, don't need to do that.
Yay!
And looks like we are going to hit level 10. That one's actually okay. I'm not going to take the other two. 35 might even be an improvement, but I don't want to take it. Yeah, there's just nothing good here. I'm remembering why I don't jump this one at the moment. The nylon feather item is fine, and we could come back here and pick up a second one. And a third if we really wanted to, but we're almost at the point where we could make that ourselves anyway. And I'm gonna use up my bomb here. We're gonna make better ones. In fact, we'll have to make better ones. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to just to keep it around. There we go.
That was too easy.
Level 10s. Detect danger, striking girl, and tasty eats.
Already.
So these are passive traits. Get rid of the bad looking meat. And if we go to this, we should be able to find them. So that increases her evasion and physical damage is down 10%. Critical range has now gone massively up for Cordelia, which is helpful. And Tasty Eats heals 5 hit points on his turn. He now regenerates.
This is my chance.
However, for now, we're just going to throw a bomb.
I got it.
This is looking bad. Here goes.
I didn't quite meant to do that. But yay, healing. See, actually, Itzkel is not the bad party member once he gets to level 10.
Yay!
He can heal people. You can do stuff and things. That's a 39. That's better than what we got. And I can actually keep it because we used our bomb up. Basket is full. I'm going to leave this area now. We've done everything we wanted to do from this area. So we'll have 26 days back in the workshop. We're doing fine. We've basically done it. I don't know what he's worrying about. So let's go and do this. So let's dump off most of our items. And then we need to go and debate things. So I think the first thing we want to do is go to the front desk and see what jobs we can just instantly do. We will want to rest for a day because unfortunately we used up all our MP. So yeah, this sort of thing's fine. Now we want to keep these because these are actually good for cloth later, but equally they're kind of terrible items, so we didn't want to use these anyway. Magic grass, free of. We could do that one, but I'm more interested in making some money at this point. And yeah, I'm actually going to accept both of these. The Triberry one is a bit annoying, but you can see that's quite a lot of money we're getting. Because I'd much prefer to keep these. Okay, so back to the workshop. So we need to make polish powder and 2 alchemy coals. This should not be a problem, but we are going to have to rest a day and build up some hit points. Also, this will heal our party members as well. Okay.
What should I make?
So we can make 2. Although we are using... No, I guess it's not too bad. We're making this for Cordelia, and we just really don't want to use up more days than we can get away with, so that's fine. This will last longer, even though it doesn't deteriorate.
What should
Rah.
I make?
2 alchemy coals. We could make more, I suppose, but 2's probably okay. And again, we don't want to make really good stuff because, again, it's not for our own benefit. It's for just a random quest for friendship points. We'll have plenty of opportunities for friendship points. And again, we use the cabbages, and there'll be reasons for that.
What traits do I want?
Price down, and it repels punies.
What should I make?
There we go. This gives us a reasonable amount of money to start from, and we probably want to build up a little bit just before the start of the month, just because new tomes and things come available. Also, yay, more quests. Well, I guess we could do that. It's 151 gold, not a great amount, but could definitely do it. Well, let's report these anyway. And I guess the advantage of this is we weren't probably going to use those anyway, even though they were reasonable ones. That's all our cobalt berries. I'd rather just lose some money and do these two, in all honesty. Head to the sundry store. I was working out how much we would actually lose doing this, that's all. Yeah, we lose a little. We will need some magic grass as well, so that's fine. I got 500 gold. That should be fine for the time being. Front desk, go and trade those back in. Gain some of our gold back. Yeah, take them. Report now. Take those too. Okay. So back to the workshop then. I think the thing I'm going to think about here a little bit is just what can we actually do to progress ourselves a bit better.
What should I make?
So we could make a lot of these healing items just so we got everything done. Can we make one good pie? I think we established we couldn't. The best we could make would be not quite there. So I need to find candy branches which are above 60.
What should I make?
That's the only way I'm going to get to do it. So what I'm thinking here is that I'm actually going to go and do some bomb crafting. And then I might go out adventuring again in the near future. Yeah, I'm going to pick up some gold here. Well, I say pick up gold. I mean, I'm going to pick up some water and then sell it because, you know, I've not been using this exploit enough. And while I did say I wasn't going to abuse it, and I'm not, in theory you should never have to worry about money in the game because there's a certain point in the game when you become uber rich, and until then you can always just be rich out of the well. It just takes a while. There we go. Beefy! I wish to buy bomb-making materials from you. Oh, sell from baskets. All of the water. Alright. So what we can buy here is some of this. And I'm going to pick up 6. Also going to pick up 6 of this. You always have to make polished powder, so having some reserve is probably fine. And actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to go to the front desk and see if there was anything I could use here. So I have a feeling there was. Yeah, so there's some slightly better stuff here. Unfortunately, nothing I can particularly use right now. I'm also trying to remind myself if I actually got the thing yet here. Apply trait. We have not done that yet, so I think that's the other thing. We'll make Creecraft with that trait. Yep, I want that one. We want some of this. We get 2. So that will allow us to make a bit of a higher quality bomb, and I think we'll also pick up this as well. So I think we can use that for fuel. How many tickets have I got left? 3. I'm going to take these because I have a feeling we're going to need some reasonable mandarin roots in a little bit for potential future plots and plans. If I'm remembering wrong, then I've just messed up my game slightly. Alright.
What should I make?
So, let's start with the crafts. So we need to make a few of these.
What should I make?
And that means I need to go and buy more ingredients. I'm going to buy 6, I think. You only have that many. So I can make 3, but I would lose half a day doing it. That is suboptimal. I'm gonna regret it already, aren't I? Because I've just messed up the darn thing. I only needed... How many tickets do I need? Hello there. How many tickets do I actually need for news? I need 2. Did I give back that mandarin root I don't actually need yet? Okay, if I hit alchemy level 5, I get there. So that's the job now. Become an alchemist. You know, the name of the game. Name of the game.
What should I make?
So instead of doing that, we're going to make a bomb. We have an 89% chance of it, and I'm going to save. We're at the end of the video practically anyway, but I'm not going to stop the video here. You're going to watch me fail to make a bomb. Actually, I've been really lucky with my percentages so far. I've done quite a lot of 95. Sooner or later, I'm going to roll that 1. Alright. So we can make 3 bombs in 2 days. These aren't great ones, in all honesty. And this is where we need the good quality things here. However, we can take quality... Actually, do I want to make good ones? Do I want to make a good one, or do I just want to make a bomb? Because there's a different thing here. If I'm just making a bomb, I only need to make 1. I'm also not going to split. If I cross that into fire medium, then I would definitely take both items, but it doesn't quite take me far enough. And again, I'm making 1 bomb, so I'm going to go quality here. Actually, I already have quality from that, so I don't need that. What I'll take from this then is stable. And we'll use one of these up. Synthesize.
What traits do I want?
Cost, stable, quality. Okay, so we make a 66 quality bomb. Also, we are alchemy level 5. We're taking that with us. I'm going to go to Stirk. I'm going to pick up the darn thing. I'm then going to save the game. Because honestly, at this point, I actually have the darn achievement already.
Any progress?
Yes. God darn it. I don't even have to probably do that now. I can probably actually wait and just buy them from the stores and just get the done, but... Has Sundry Stores restocked yet? Please tell me it's restocked. It has not. It would have told me if it restocked. Alright, I'm done for today. I'm going to see you next time when I'm going to mess up more. We're probably going to end the month, actually, next video looking at this. Not too much else to do. We want to improve our alchemy skills a bit more if we can. Just because if we're slightly higher level, we don't have to waste time trying to... we don't have to waste time saving and worrying about whether we're getting items off or not. So, yeah, we've made a reasonable bomb. We might even make some other reasonable items, some useful supplement things for later. We'll see. I'm going to say until the next time, folks. Till then. Your friend, the computer, would like to thank you for watching to the end of the video. Please click the like button if you liked it. Please subscribe if you would like to see more content from this channel, and feel free to check out any other videos you are approved for at your clearance level. Please have a good onward day cycle, and we hope to see you again soon.